you know me by, I wanted to do a quick video really quickly as far as just going over how the group works, how this group can be a good tool for you, not just for leads, just information as well. The group was created so that you can kind of have a dialogue with people who may already work for a particular company. You would be able to kind of have some guidance because we've got a good margin of people who worked from home before, and then we've got a couple people who are beginners. So the group was designed and created so that while you're out here doing this searching thing for a job, that you're not doing it on your own, that you have the ability to reach out to people who may have applied for a job before in the past. And then you can kind of get the help and the guidance that you're needing as far as working from home. So one of the things that you're going to do when you come into the group is you're going to be at the discussion page. Now, there are a lot of the stuff that you are not going to see on your side of the screen just because I am an admin. But one of the greater things is that the popular topics in post, most of the posts that you're going to see have been tagged. Daily tips, I haven't decided to tag them yet. I just kind of let them roll as they roll. But most of them are going to be tagged. Like this particular post here, this was one that was posted about 31 minutes ago. This one is for IT jobs. So with this particular job, it's going to be in one of those topics up there above. So we can go IT jobs. And there was one that I just posted as well for IT jobs as well. So the one that I just posted for IT jobs is going to be right here. And then the one that I posted about 33 minutes ago is going to be here. So here you're going to be able to see any jobs that have been labeled as IT jobs. So that's the fun thing. Announcements are generally going to be anything that I need you to grab your attention really quickly. So anything that is going to be like the rules and regulations, we're just going to make sure that we go over some of those just to make sure that we are getting a better understanding of that. Whenever you come into the group, the only thing that I ask is that you read the job post. All of the information that a company is wanting you to know is going to be listed in that job post. There are some questions about a job that I can answer. People who have been employed there can answer. There are just some questions that we can't answer. Just because a lot of us have signed non-disclosures agreements. Sometimes a friend that may be a recruiter have told me something and I just can't divulge that information. It's a lot. So there are sometimes that a person will have to kind of ignore what you've posted, but most times, 9 times out of 10, we are going to be able to answer it for you. Understand that I do search for the jobs in the companies. And again, I can't provide information that they haven't given me, such as pay. Pay is super big. Companies do not provide pay information because everybody experience is on a different level. And so because everybody's experience is on a different level, they're not going to divulge a lot of pay information. Who's your health insurance going to be by? Things of that nature. The third thing is be kind to each other. We want to make sure that there's no harsh language. There's no cursing out each other. There's not going to be any post about a rise. There's not going to be any multi-level marketing. There's not going to be anything about paying something before you have to actually go. Let me go back to the Arise situation. I've been talking to a lot of people with a prior record, and they are kind of trying to lean me in on this whole Arise situation. And then Arise has been doing an absolute good job as far as doing the exact opposite of what I kind of hate them for, which is charging you money to actually apply for a rise or to actually get into a rise. So recently they had it where you could get in with no background check and all of that good jazz. So I'm kind of torn between that. Bear with me, that rule may be subject to change. I haven't seen a reason to change it as of yet, but I'm looking into it for those who have a prior background. Because I get a lot of people in my inbox that says, hey, I've committed a felony and I don't know of a place that I can work, when I know Arise would take you instantly. Because they don't do, they do a background check, I do believe, but it's not a major background check if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. My thing is, again, the fifth rule rather, is no posting jobs under a job post. If there is a situation where someone is hiring, just go ahead and create a new post. Generally, if it is a company that I know instantaneously, I'll accept it. If it is not, I'll research it and then accept it. You want to make sure that you're creating another post because it brings attention to people who may not be into that conversation. So that's why you want to actually create another post. If you know something that is going to benefit everyone, kind of share with everybody. That's why we're here. We're supposed to be kind of a family in a weird I don't know you like that kind of environment. So if you've got a question, you always want to ask it. If you need help, always request it. And you don't have to request that help directly from me. You can ask somebody in the group, and we generally are really good. And I'm really good at promoting that as well. It's just to make sure that we are talking amongst ourselves to kind of get the help that we need. The last one, I'm not going to go over it because that one has definitely been subject to change. I'll keep you in on that Christmas gift a little bit later, but that's generally just the rules and things of that nature. Right now, there should be no jobs posted because I just post them as like discussion things. So there should not be anything here. Members are just stuff that you guys don't see. Videos are videos that have been posted in the group at some point in time that, that I've shared with you guys. Photos are just photos that are in the group, kind of like our daily tips, things of that nature that can be used. Units, these are subject to change as well. Units are I'm going to start creating a curriculum for beginners. So they have kind of a step-by-step guide of what needs to happen for them, and they can kind of go through each unit. I think I'm going to do like some testing and things of that nature, but that's further down the line in the future. Okay, so we've got group insight, that's on my side. Watch parties are pretty much the same. Moderate the group quality. Right now, giving you some backside information. Group quality is we have no violations that Facebook have noticed, and we don't have any false in news. Now, trying to tackle two birds with a stone, I know that recently a lot of you guys have come to me and said, hey, there was a big group that just recently closed. What is going to go down with virtual careers? According to my knowledge, I don't have any violations as far as having false news or there being anything as far as a scam in the group. My thing is, if you see something going on in the group, tell me. Let me know. I'm really good about not tolerating nonsense. So let me know and I'll handle it best as I can. But right now, Facebook says we don't have any violations. We don't have any bad news that has been promoted. So I hope that this little video has some kind of how helped you as far as answering any questions that you may have about the group. As far as just making sure that we are on the up and up as far as what's going on. And guys, continue to believe it. As of right now, I am still in what I consider to be Facebook jail. Let me show you. So here is Mrs. Bimbo. Miss Bimbo said, girl, Facebook court is in session. And I can't do a thing. I can't even. Girl. So So I can't even type it. So I've been restricted from commenting in groups until Sunday at 1:55 a.m. If you think this doesn't go against our community standards, let us know. And what's happened is I was in other groups that have been doing a lot of MLMs, a lot of scams, and I've been posting right underneath their stuff. Hey, virtual careers, we post legit jobs. Hey, virtual careers. And someone told on me. I think I would have told on me too. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning a couple nights ago, and I was just like, yep, virtual careers, virtual careers, virtual careers. And then that's how I wasn't able to post jobs on yesterday. If you guys weren't present, but I wasn't able to post yesterday because I just could not post point blank, period. And then on last night, I said, oh, I can post. And so I started kind of setting up some posting for today. But guys, I do apologize. I will start commenting as soon as 1:55 hits. I will let you guys know. But if you guys need anything at all, let me know. Subscribe to our channel. I'm going to start posting a lot more videos, a lot more lives, a lot more screen shares. I think I'm probably going to do another one in the next 20-30 minutes just about scams. So many scams. And I even got called the scam artist today myself. But they did not get that lead from the group. So if you've seen that in the group, be aware. It's not something that was posted in Virtual Careers he never gave me a direction of where he got that from, but I looked in our group. It wasn't something that I posted directly. And I looked at my roster of what's been posted, and it's not been posted. But if you guys got any questions, concerns, anything of that nature, let me know.